Today we celebrate all the good things that Juice and Madi have found in each other. A best friend, a lover, a teacher, a playmate, and a true partner in life. If things get tough, remember how happy you were today and see each other always in this warm glow of happiness. Madi told me about an essay she once wrote while she was attending classes at UTPA, where she had to describe the perfect husband. This is what Madi wrote. Madi said that the main thing is that he has to be her best friend, someone she can talk to and share all her secrets with. Madi also said that he has to have a good sense of humor because she loves to laugh and likes making people laugh. There also has to be good communication, and he has to be family-oriented with the idea of loving and wanting children. Before Madi met Juice, she never thought of the idea of getting married. It was difficult for her to understand how someone can spend the rest of their lives with only one person. She would always ask people, "How do you know he is the one?" And people would tell her, "You just know." Madi says that it took her 28 years to find true love. How did Madi know Juice was a lucky man? It was a day that she realized that she didn't want to live without him. Juice is her best friend, her lover, and now her new husband. Juice is extremely thoughtful and romantic, and Madi loves it when he goes to the store and brings her back a chocolate bar just to say that he was thinking of her. Madi just can't wait to start the next chapter in her life with Juice by her side. Madi, I wrote a poem for you. Let champagne pour and glasses rise, our Madi is getting wed. She'll no longer be Miss Gomez, but Miss Rangel instead. We had our nights out on the town, hardly stopping for a breather. Remember that time at Feldman's with Stella and Tina? Yeah, I don't remember either. You always understand me. I don't even have to speak. You've always been my source of strength in times when I am weak. So that's why it is an honor for me to be your maid. The support you've always given is lovingly repaid. A toast to my dear Madi. It's finally your day. Now just be careful not to trip when tossing that bouquet. Juice and Madi, I wish you the very best in your future. Thank you.
Let's go down my buddy Blue back there. Hey, Blue. Go Blue!
All right, first of all, I want to start out by thanking all of you for coming today and sharing this special occasion with Google, aka Juice, Juice Meister, Ben Flo, and Madi. Juice and I, as you well, all of you are aware of, Juice and I have been friends for years, and I'm so happy to see him marry such a wonderful woman, and Madi here. Ever since Juice met Madi, I've never seen one without the other. Their love for each other has only grown stronger even during tough times. Thank you, Juice, for being such a good friend. I wish you and Madi the best for everything as you share long and happy lives together. Juice and I met in 1996. We were broke, but we both knew that we needed to move on and move out from under our mother's wings and get a place of our own. We looked and looked for a place and finally found a small home in the center of town in McAllen, where we remained until about the end of 2005. We had the best of times, we had the worst of times, but we always realized that no matter what, we were best friends. Once we got older, we realized that our lives were going in different directions. Although it was difficult going our separate ways, we both knew that we would always be there for each other, no matter what. Juice, I wrote a little something. It's called Ode to a Juice. In 1997, the Brew Crew was born. I told you, Juice, there was actually life after porn. First there was Stella, and then came Tina. We brought along cousin Michelle. We were the best of friends. We were inseparable, even after Stella fell. We had the best of times and the worst of times, but one thing was for sure. Doreen was like our pharmaceutical rep and always had the cure. So Juice and Marty, since we've come to celebrate your day, Claude and I intended to have our say here. Claude has this hint for Juice. Remember, you two will get along as long as you know that Brown-Eyed Girl will always be Marty's song. There's a heavenly presence here today that is felt by us all. God had good intentions, Juice, when your dad answered his call. Juice, I know your dad is here in spirit, and he would probably smile. I'm sure he was there to bless you both as he watched you walk down the aisle. Although you are hardworking and well known from the start, God knows that Jerry's bank account, but what's inside your heart. How Juice can wake up so cheerfully as she pulls with his bride, while Monty the answer simple, if you get his right side. Time has come to sing and dance, so shake your booty with the groom and bride, as she begins his lifelong journey with Monty at his side. I wish you and Monty the all the best now and forever. As you go through life together, always love each other, respect each other, and be there for each other. Remember to say I'm sorry when you mess up and never go to bed angry. Separately, you're both wonderful people, but together you take life to a new level. I love you both. Monty, remember you just didn't gain a husband out of this marriage. You gained a whole family. Everybody here. You got Tina, you got Mikey, you got Eddie and Stella, you got Michelle and Derek, you got everybody. Everybody. Now it's time to now it's my great honor and privilege to make this toast and introduce you all to Juice and Marty as Mr. and Mrs. Uburanga, husband and wife.
Cheers, everyone.